Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, if you notice, things are a little different right now. I've actually moved my furniture around a little bit so that there's more light and that you guys can see the products a little better. Alright, so for today's video, it's going to kind of be a quick one. I'm just going to do like a simple everyday makeup that's quick and easy for the average person on the go. Pretty much minimal products, just something that's super easy for you if you've got to get ready in the morning. This is kind of like my go-to and I don't want to be full coverage, which is very, very slim to none. But I hope you enjoyed today's video and please like and subscribe to my channel. I am going to be priming my face and I'm going to be using the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm, and this is the sensitive kind. So, I'm not going to lie, I have not used this stuff in a hot minute, but it does occur. I love this stuff because it smells like a man. Alright, gotta let that cool. I have that song Super Freak in my head. She's super freak. She's super freaking. Alright, so starting out, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And this is in color Rose Ivory. So I have a goal for this summer, you guys. I'm going to try and not put on as much makeup. And by makeup, I mean foundation. Okay, we're going to have to do something here. This is crazy. Right now I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage. This is the high definition long wear illuminating foundation, and this is in porcelain. It's a little bit darker, but I like it because it kind of just mixes in with everything. So mix it all. And I'm just going to be using just a brush that I got off Amazon, super cheap. So I like this foundation routine for the simple fact that it does cover up my cheeks some, but like not all the way. Not like I usually have them. Alright, so I'm taking some of the Instant Age Rewind. This is by Maybelline, and I have it in the color, well, it doesn't say the color on here, but I'm pretty sure it's the lightest one. I know I have that. So now we're just going to kind of blend everything together. Now I'm going to be using my Maybelline, and this is just a loose powder, shine-free loose powder, and it's in light. I think this is a little yellow. Yeah, it's a little yellow. But underneath the eye, just baking it some, but it's okay. Put some on top of the eyelids. We can prime the eyelid. Alright, so next is my eyebrows. So I don't really fill my eyebrows in too much when I do this. I kind of just brush them up. And you know, I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is a medium brown. And I'll just fill in where it's necessary. Obviously this one's a little shorter, so I'll just elongate it a little bit. Alright, so now we're done that, we're going to move on to eyeshadow. So whenever I'm doing kind of a simple everyday, my contour kit, whatever I'm using, is my best friend because that's really all I use. But today I'm kind of switch it up. So today I'm going to be using my Carly Bible Deluxe palette. It's beautiful. Have not used this sucker in a hot minute. So I'm just going to be taking a brush from BH Cosmetics, just a small fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip it into this shade right here. It's a really light mauve, and these, you guys, are my favorite colors in the world. I love having a mauve transition color and then putting a darker purple in it as a smoky eye. For a smoky eye, it's my favorite ever. Okay, we're not going to do too much. We're just going to kind of give it a base around it, just right there. Alright, so once we have that, I'm just going to take one of the lighter shades right here. So these are one of the highlight shades, but they're really, really pretty when they come off. So we're just going to take that, and I'm just going to dab it all over my eyelid. Going back in with the same brush, no really color on it. We're just going to kind of brush up the edges. Okay, so our eyes are done. Pretty much. Okay, so the tops of our eyes are done, so we're just going to do the bottom. And for this, I'm just going to take just a smaller brush, so the ends of this one. I think I got this out of a Makeup Revolution palette. It's just a double end brush. It's really nice when you use this end. I'm going to go in with that same mauve color, and I'm just going to buff out the bottom, just so we have some color down there. You guys, this is crazy. I have not done a natural like makeup look in forever. Like, I'm usually always full coverage, and then I kept realizing today, I'm like, when I go to like cookouts this summer, like I'm gonna be like sweating my makeup off. Like I need to go a little lighter. Like this needs to happen. Alright, so now that we have our eyes on, we're gonna go ahead and curl our lashes and put on some mascara. I'm using Ulta Beauty's mascara. This is in Curled Up. Ulta Beauty's mascaras are amazing. They have so many, and like I actually prefer them over a lot of the drugstore. Like, you get a CoverGirl mascara and it's like $14. These are like $10, and they're great. And a lot of times they're buy one get one free. Yes. Alright, and then we're going in with the Clump Crusher by CoverGirl. And I just use this just to kind of like separate my lashes and just make sure that I've fully gotten like a good coat of mascara on them and that they're as black as they can be. Alright, so now we're just going to bronze up the face a little bit. I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And this is in just, I think it only comes in one shade, the bronzer. And this stuff, you guys, smells like, oh my gosh, I can't even. It smells so good. My aesthetic brush, I got this in my BoxyCharm. I think this is a little bit more on the high-end side, but I've just been kind of like really into using this brush for bronzer. Alright, so let me grab a Wet n Wild brush. I don't know, this one doesn't have a name for it, but I'm going to go ahead and dip it into the bronzer. And we're just going to slightly, just because I feel like my nose is really big. You guys can totally skip this part. Alright, for blush, I'm going to be using my BH palette. You can see she's been through a while. This is the Blush Neutrals 26 color eyeshadow and blush palette. She's a pretty girl inside. I'm going to be using these two colors today. So I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild slanted brush, and I'm just going to kind of dab into the two of those. Tap them off, and we're just going to kind of... Now, I don't need too much blush because I have my own natural. And wow, that's a lot more pigment than I remember, you guys. You can skip the next part, but I can't go a day in my life without highlighter. So I'm using my LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder. And I don't know what color this is in because the back broke off. So I'm using my Morphe M510 brush. Morphe brushes are a lot cheaper compared to other brands, but they're good quality and they stay around for a long time. So... seal it off, we're going to be using this Pearlescence Coconut Rose Hydrating Face Mist, and I got this at Marshall's for $7. Ooh, look at that highlight. Yes, just because I want some more. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. This is kind of just like an easy go-to makeup. It didn't take me that long. Just because I'm talking to you guys, it took me a little bit longer, but you could do this in like 10-12 minutes tops. So I hope you liked today's video. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you liked it. Make sure you like and subscribe and come back for more videos. I'll see you later.